So, how are you today?
Oh, fine, thank you. How are you?
Thanks. Can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Kevin.
No, I'm Joy.
Hi.
Hi.
What were your complaints with regards to your health? What were the problems you had with your health?
I had some lesions come up on my hand and very itchy. And my neck, my back, my arms. Yes, it was getting sort of like it was going to take over my body.
And then, was it life-threatening, or did it change your lifestyle? What were the main things the condition was doing in terms of
The condition
your
itself,
lifestyle?
yeah, the lifestyle, definitely lifestyle. The condition itself, I was told not to go in the sun, to stay out of the sun as much as I could, which is a very hard thing to do.
Especially in Perth.
Especially in Perth, and I actually mentioned that. I said, would it be better if I worked nights and stayed inside during the day, and I didn't get an answer.
All right.
So it was probably a good thing to do, but impossible to do. Yes, lesions on my hand, back, face, neck, and very itchy.
And did it affect your sleep or anything?
Yes, all the joy.
Yeah, definitely. Even when he was asleep, he was scratching,
Yeah.
really scratching his arm hard, and I'd wake me up.
Yeah.
And so I'd have to wake him up and tell him to stop scratching himself.
Were the lesions bleeding?
Not to that point, at that stage, no. But they were quite dry, and I guess that would be causing him to itch a lot.
Right.
And even subconsciously in his sleep to be itching, I think this is not good.
And was it disfiguring to look at?
Yes.
Yes.
So, what did you do when you found that you had all these lesions coming up and they were growing bigger and bigger all over your body?
Went to the doctor.
Yeah.
And
As you do.
As you do. Well, yes, we went to the doctor, and the doctor wasn't sure. He thought it might be cancer, but he wasn't sure. So, and we were away on holiday, heading away on holiday at that particular time. So we waited till we came back. I went back to the doctor, and we ended up going to see a specialist, a skin specialist, dermatologist.
Yeah.
And when we went and saw him, his reaction was that the doctors wouldn't know what this disease actually was, or what it was called, or anything like that. And he actually took a biopsy and had that all tested, whatever, and came back with, I have lupus, a condition called lupus. And to that, he prescribed me some drugs, which I operate forklifts, heavy machinery. Asked him if, I told him that's what I do, and as long as they don't affect me, which he said they wouldn't. And yes, we left there and went home and started the treatment.
Okay. Were there any side effects to the drugs that you took?
Oh. Yes, definitely side effects, like hearing, balance, eyesight, memory. It seemed to affect everything in my head.
Yeah.
And I suppose Joy, there's a couple of times there where I'd be talking on the phone, and it was like someone put a key in my ear and turned me off, and just gone, and I'd have to pass the phone to Joy to finish the conversation.
Blank.
And it wasn't until a few minutes later when Joy's talking, and then, that's right, that's what we're talking about.
Right.
And I go back to it.
So it was a sudden loss of memory then. And you would get these episodes often at that time?
Probably once or twice a fortnight, maybe. It just, and sometimes it would happen and I'm probably not aware of it as well.
I
Just
see.
carry on.
What did the doctors actually tell you? Did they tell you that lupus is a case for which there is no cure?
No, they didn't say that. They actually didn't give me any
Indication.
of if it's going to get better or if it can't get better or if it can be cured or can't be cured. Or
Yeah.
nothing
But in
like that.
spite of the side effects that you were experiencing with the drugs, was the condition itself getting better?
No, it was getting worse, if anything.
So for how long did you take this treatment?
Just over 5 years. But in saying that, I wasn't disciplined in every day taking the drugs because when it started having that effect on me with
Yes,
the
it was
side
making you feel
effects,
scared.
I was a bit scared. So, you know, I wouldn't take them for a while and then I'd really start itching or something, so I'd be back into it for a few days and, you know.
Stop and start.
But it just, the medication they gave me just wasn't working. I wasn't comfortable taking it, you know what I mean?
So actually you struggled with it for 5 long years.
Yes.
And what brought you to Dr. Jaya?
We had to find a way or find someone who knew what I'm going through, you know, like it's a bit disheartening when you go to a doctor and they don't know anything. So, but anyway, we some friends of ours, one of our friends goes to see Jaya and she said, go and see Jaya, I'm sure she can help. If she can't cure it, she can definitely help. And because they were concerned too about the side effects that I was going through. Yes.
That's how you came to see.
We needed to find an
We
alternative.
needed to find an alternative.
That had no side effects like this. It's something that would actually have a benefit to his body.
So when you came to see Dr. Jaya, what did she prescribe you? Did she put you straight away on her treatment protocol?
Yes, definitely. Yes, we had I have some drops, some cream, which is what I put on the lesions, and it just I don't know what's in it, but it works. It's good.
So how
can
quickly
feel
did you
it.
see? Yeah.
As soon as it goes
As
on.
soon as it goes on, I can feel it working.
Working.
Yes.
So within a week, did you see the shift? Or
Yes,
how long?
definitely. And probably the itching probably in 3 or 4 days.
I see.
Okay.
It's phenomenal.
It was
Wow.
amazing. It was nothing short of amazing.
Then why didn't we find Jaya earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And where would we be?
Yes.
So how long have you been taking this treatment?
Around about 3 to 4 months, I'd say, yes.
So what are the major benefits that you have seen with the treatment?
I'm healthy. I feel great. I feel absolutely stunning, and especially look, before taking these pills from the doctors and that, the ones that I was taking, I felt bad. No energy, you know, tired, just all that depressed sort of, you know, go to work, no energy to do anything, get home, and just around, do nothing, you know, just down all the time. And after taking Jaya's, it's given me back my youth, you know, like I've got plenty of energy, bounce out of bed, and, you know, what's next, and let's go, let's do it, you know, and it's just phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's, you know, yeah, I can't speak highly enough about it actually, it's just blown me completely away, and joy, because now joy's getting rest as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not in the middle of the night scratching, you know.
The skin's getting better.
The skin's better, my kidneys, my liver, everything is just, you know,
You can feel it.
I can, it's hard to explain, but I can feel inside, internally, how much better I am. And I'm a 62-year-old man with 32-year-old insides at the moment. That's how I feel, you know. I'm rocking.
Your skin feels good as well?
Yes, yes. Oh, look, everything from inside, outside, with Jaya's medications, just changing everything.
And his friends at work even have noticed.
You know, comments at work, wow, that's getting better. Wow. What are you putting on your skin, Kev, you know?
It looks, it's
You know,
looking
that's-
good.
Yeah.
You know, that's awesome. People say that. Oh,
And that's not encouraging them, that's just sitting there having a cup of
And
tea.
even just
you know,
workmates.
and they go, oh, yeah, your skin's looking good. Yes.
Do you believe this treatment is invaluable, priceless? What do you feel about the?
I think.
Can you say about the treatment?
Yes, look, I haven't got enough words to compliment how good it is. I think we should change our whole system, and we should go to people like Dr. Jaya first, and then maybe the doctors later. I don't know. Yes.
I'll leave them out of the list unless you've broken a bone or something.
Yes. If you're sure by a car, they're good people to see. But otherwise, don't go to the doctor because you'll only get sick.
With all these positive results that you've been getting, have you recommended Jayapathics to others? And could you say what were the main reasons for recommending Jayapathics to others, if you have recommended?
Yes, we have recommended to a few of our friends, and well, with your friends, you always treat them good and you give them good things and help them to have a good life, and putting them on to Dr. Jaya is a good thing to do. You know what I mean? What Dr. Jaya has done for me, and they have seen that, and they can see what's happening, and they're just blown away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so anything else? Any other comments, Joy? What do you like to say?
I just think it's wonderful to see Kev happier,
Yeah.
brighter, and to see an actual difference in his skin, because it must be awful to have these big lesions all over his skin,
Yeah.
you know, and his neck, where people look at it and,
Yes.
and to have that must be awful, and to find someone that can actually help fix it. And Jay is convinced that she can cure it and it will not come back again. It's just mind-boggling to think where he could be under these legal drugs that they give people for malaria, and the cream is damaging his skin, not doing anything else but damage the skin. It's just incredible to find an alternative that's working, will work, and will cure him once and for all, never to come back. That's huge.
Sorry, I think the pills that they gave me had something, they were like a malarial drug or something you have when you've got a disease like malaria or something like
That's what it was.
and I just can't see how, I'm not a doctor or anything, but I just can't see how giving me a pill for malaria.
When it's not malaria.
It's like
What are they doing?
they're concentrating on the lesions rather than what's causing the lesions. I don't know, but that's how it appears to me.
True.
Yeah,
What they see.
yeah, what they
don't
see.
Get anything else. Whereas Jayapathics looks internally first.
Holistic, the whole body,
Yeah.
not just part of the
Fix
body.
the imbalance. His body must have been so out of balance, it's not funny when you think about it.
And thinking about what those pills were doing to my liver and my kidneys anyway, and just the stuff that they're leaving behind in there, you know.
Yeah.
And I just feel, I can feel the difference.
It's
It's
wonderful.
incredible. He's so excited. It's amazing. And the regular visits are lovely.
Yes.
Feel good when you go away
Yes.
and come back again and see when you get
It's good
all
not
of
to,
your magic.
it's good to come into a doctor's surgery and not see a
Prescription pad
prescription pad.
that they're ready to write.
That there's something down there already wrong when you're walking in the door. You know? Oh yes, and what's wrong with you?
Anyway, thanks for coming and giving an insight into the system called Jayapathics and how you've been fitted from the treatment. Thanks for your time.
It's our pleasure. Believe me, it's our pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.